Good evening and welcome back to Venue Cymru, the fifth day of the Welsh Open, the final home nation event of the season. And
your choice. A little break, okay?
The quarter-final featuring Ali Carter, a former Welsh Open champion, and Joe O'Connor of Leicester, who's been in terrific form this week.
Have a good game. Have a good game.
These players slightly delayed in getting underway. It's been an odd day, really. We had an absolute epic between Mark Selby and John Higgins that didn't finish until around 6 o'clock local time. It started at midday, and that resulted in the match between Jackson Page and Luca Brissell being moved to this table. They got underway at 4:15 local time and finished around about half an hour ago. So it could have been a significantly greater delay for these two players to get on the table. In the event, they're not that much later than they were originally scheduled, so they'll be pleased about that. And of course, the prize for the winner, a meeting with either Stephen Maguire or Jack Lazowski. They're underway on table one. They started just after 7 o'clock, so on time. What a start.
Terrific pot. And we know how well he's been playing. Joe O'Connor, he's been playing wonderful snooker. Now, can he keep that going against a very good Ali Carter, who has a terrific safety game? Plenty of action on that cue ball there. Needs it to slow down a little.
6.
And that's not too bad. Could have been better, but it's okay.
Started off by beating Liu Hao Shan 4-0, and then an outstanding performance to get the better of Kyron Wilson, the world champion, who's been in brilliant form this season.
Another good recovery.
7.
And didn't try and get the right side of the blue. He felt that the cue ball was going into the blue. So left it short so he could get in and out of balk a little bit easier. Now maybe come down the right side of the table here. He's okay. I think.
12.
He was arguably even better against Matthew Stevens. Played quite beautifully. I think he missed one ball in live play in 5 frames. 113, 99, 87 and 82 from O'Connor, who's had, to this point, a very quiet season. But he certainly found something here at the Welsh Open.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. He's playing like a top 16 player.
Of course, he beat Mark Selby at the Crucible last season in the first round. And he's a former Scottish Open runner-up, so he knows what it takes to get to the sharp end of these big events.
How good is that, though, Philip? Just missing one ball in live play. That's exceptional snooker.
13.
Yeah, there was a look on Matthew Stevens' face at the end of that match before they shook hands, as if to say, well, just too good, because Matthew didn't do a great deal wrong. He missed a couple of loose safeties, but in truth, it was much more to do with the quality of O'Connor's snooker, which was pretty much perfect.
Yeah, well, we're saying it's tournament winning snooker
20.
that Joe produced. I think he's got to stick to that
21.
attacking game that he had. And although he could play for that loose red, it could be time to go into them. If you could catch that red directly above the black with a lot of screw on the cue ball and draw that other red towards the left corner. That would be a good shot to play. Didn't quite get into them as he wanted. Still on a red. Difficult one to the right corner, but didn't quite get into them
28.
soon enough.
Appearing in his 6th ranking quarter-final, hoping for a 4th semi-final appearance. He's made the last 4 of the Welsh before. That was back in 2019 when he lost to Bingham. And then again in 2023 he made the last 8, losing to Pang Jung-ju. But when he made the Scottish Open final back in 2022, he really did play some great stuff that week. He beat Ding, he beat Williams, Walden, Neil Robertson.
Yeah, good recovery.
29.
I think it's clear from his results and the number of big names that he's beaten to this point in his career that he thrives on the big stage, and what an asset to have. He's probably a bit more vulnerable against players he might be expected to beat behind the scenes, but when he gets onto the TV against the best, it brings out the best in him.